welcome to Open Everyone. I'm Rhina Valentin, your hosty Café con Leche for the next hour. Always inviting you to get social with us. That's right, online. Tweet us and follow us on Instagram at BroxNet TV or like us on Facebook at Open BroxNet Television. And of course, while you're there, don't forget, follow moi on Twitter, FB, Instagram, Insta Stories, LinkedIn, Snapchat at Rhina Valentin. So Pride Month is upon us, and Mobilizing Our Brothers Initiative, also known as MOBI, is holding the annual Mobifest, celebrating queer voices of color in fashion, music, arts, and the media industry. The three-day event, taking place all over New York City, will have everything from fashion shows, art exhibitions, and performances, including R&B singer Seven Streeter. Joining us to tell us more, we welcome MOBI Director of Community Engagement, Dwyane Williams. Hello.
Hello, Rhina. How are you?
Congratulations on your second year, right?
Yay. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's exciting. It really
well,
is.
congratulations. It's
Thank
a
you.
big undertaking,
Thank
and
you.
it's very, very much so needed. So
Thank you.
let's talk about what inspired the entire movement.
So MOBI, or Mobilizing Our Brothers Initiative, was sort of born from, well, I like to refer to it as a movement, right? So as most movements were, born from a place of need, right? So what our founder, Deshaun Usher, noticed was that there was a lack of two things. So one, social spaces, positive social spaces for communities of color, and particularly Black communities here in New York City. But then also, too, that if there was any education taking place related to health and wellness, that those opportunities were not necessarily relevant during that time. And so he wanted to create spaces that were both, that could intersect both social, education, entertainment. We kind of frame it under social connectivity, which is sort of our vehicle for delivering all things education, health, and wellness.
You know, what I do love about it is that while this officially kicks off in the middle of June, you have some workshops that you're offering.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
let's talk a little bit about that, because I happen to be an advocate on mental health awareness.
Yeah.
And so May was Mental Health Awareness Month, and the fact that you guys have implemented into your programming, what exactly are you capturing in your topics?
So everything from how to deal. So we're offering, along with the city, a mental health first aid class. The next class will take place Saturday, June 1st at the New York Blood Center. Participants, it's free, let me say that, and participants will receive a 3-year certification in mental health first aid. So it's everything from dealing with like your own mental health to dealing with that of maybe like your friends, family, and things of that nature. How, self-care, how to sort of take care of yourself, and how to lend yourself not only to yourself, but also to others in a very healthy way.
Right, and so I also noticed you will have some fitness classes as
Yes.
well. And I'm sharing this because while Pride Month comes into play, everybody looks for the festivities, and absolutely it's a time to celebrate and enjoy and be with each other and be a voice for that equality. However, there's also that time to reflect on what it is that needs to be worked on in the process. So it's lovely that you guys are offering that. And so you also have the Mott storytelling workshop, which is really a big thing in New York now. The Mott stories are really, really have taken off.
Yes, we're excited to partner with them. They will be with us in the next couple of weeks, and they'll be offering just some storytelling tidbits and sharing like how-tos and things of that nature. So it's just a workshop. There'll be some breakout sessions involved also, but that'll be at 110 William Street. All the information for these is also on the website, www.mobi.nyc.com.
Right, and all of that kicks off June 1st. And I
Yes.
just wanted to mention that because those are workshops that are being offered before the actual Mobifest.
Right. So the important thing is that we don't sell Mobifest tickets. As great and big of an event as it is, we actually don't sell the tickets. The only way to access Mobifest is to participate in one of these health and wellness opportunities. So these events that you're talking about, they're also like your sort of gateway to come into Mobifest. So you get it all. You could come in, participate in a fitness class. You could come in, take the mental health first aid. We also have a financial planning class. And also, too, we also have community-based partners that we work with, or providers that offer like free mental and healthcare services that you can also like go in and receive a service, and then you can get a ticket from there.
That's so lovely.
Yeah, so,
That's so lovely, because at the end of the day, you have to earn your way in there.
Yes,
Even though
definitely.
it's not done in monetary form, there's an earning factor
Yeah, definitely.
that comes into play in forming this, I guess, membership. Or I don't know if you consider them memberships. However, let's talk about Mobifest.
Yes, I am so excited.
You have an amazing lineup. Let's talk about this. So give me the best, do the best that you can with the lineup of the calendar.
Yeah, okay, so sounds good. So Mobifest kicks off on June 13th. We have our kickoff party, which is just an opportunity to really just socialize, socialize, network, and things of that nature. Just sort of our way of saying, hey, not only welcome to New York City because there'll be patrons coming from all over, but also to welcome community. So if you haven't met someone before, that's a great place to come out and meet people. If you're new to the city or what have you, that'll take place at Galvanize on June 13th, the evening of June 13th. There will also be some activations from some of our sponsors and things of that nature. On Friday, we have our art showcase, which is actually curated by Jerome Lamar, Bronx, right here, a Bronx native. So Jerome has some like really dope things like laid out for us for the art gallery. So you'll see everything from fashion to visual art to media and things of that nature. That'll take place the evening of June 14th, and that'll be at White Space in Chelsea. And then the final day, which is the big day, the all-day festival, is June 15th. We have 7th Streeter as the headliner. There's a segment that's dedicated to the ballroom community and sort of like highlighting what that looks like. Also, we have this year we're excited because we're introducing a sort of a comedy hour sort of thing and recognizing that as a piece of art also. So yeah, that'll take place at the Music Hall of Williamsburg.
Lovely. I mean, obviously, that's too much for you guys to remember. So we definitely encourage you to visit the website. But the idea is that we give you a kickoff on something that's really nice, new, fresh, and refreshing for people of color to come together during Pride Month.
Definitely.
Right. And so are there any last words you want to share with anyone who may be watching, who may be seeking this type of community?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a free opportunity, as are all of our opportunities. And you'll really get a chance to like not only network and meet some great people, but you'll also get an opportunity to figure out how you can really envelop yourself in community. So Mobifest is not just about celebrating the arts and the convergence of art, but it's also just about like coming together as community and what that looks like and creating social and positive spaces for us.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
With
Thank you so much.
equality, of course.
Yes,
Beautiful.
definitely.
Thank you, Dwyane.
No
You
problem.
guys, once again, Mobifest is taking place from June 13th through the 15th. And if you want more info about the lineup that we just laid out for you, be sure to visit www.mobi-nyc.com/access. All right, we have to take a quick break, but when we return, we'll hear about a skincare line that will help the skin glow and bring nutrients to the body. Don't go anywhere.